Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Amir Kritikar and I'm a first year MBBS student at GMC Mumbai. This is a video which was a very requested video, and yes, finally I found the time on a Sunday since my college has begun to sit down and shoot this video. I'm going to talk about a day to you which literally changed everything for me. It changed my introduction as a person. It changed my identity completely. Like, now I'm a proud GM Site. GM Site is nothing but a student of the Grant Medical College. I won't give you a lot of introduction. Let's directly dive into the video. That is my first day at GMC Mumbai. That was 1/2/21. That is So the journey begins at morning 7:30. I wake up at 7:30. I don't know, that day my eyes opened and all of a sudden, like, my mom didn't have to come and like every day how she has to wake me up, she didn't have to do that to me. I just woke up and I just gazed at the beautiful view outside my window. I brushed my teeth, I had a bath, ran my errands in the morning, did all my routine chores. And after that, I got ready for my first day at GMC Mumbai. Well, this was the same shirt I wore on the first day, on 1st of February. Then I had my breakfast. I had poha for breakfast, and then I left my home at 8:30. Well, my college was scheduled to be at 10 o'clock, but I was planning to reach by 9:30. So then I left my home at 8:30, me with my dad, because we were asked to accompany our parents. Our parents were asked to accompany us on the first day for the dean's address. And निकले हम लोग नीचे बिल्डिंग के नीचे से रिक्शा लेकर we went to the station. And hopefully that day we got the ticket to Bombay Central Station, because that's where I get down to get to my college. And then we got down at Bombay Central. So after that I reached my college, that is GMC Mumbai, around at 9:45. And I was standing outside the legendary Anatomy Hall. Now, for every GM site, if you ask what the Anatomy Hall is, then the Anatomy Hall is the pride of GMC Mumbai. GMC Mumbai, which is a 177-year-old institute, the Anatomy Hall building is itself 125 years old. And I couldn't believe that I was going to be sitting on the benches of the hall on which great people had sat before, and like generations of doctors were made in that anatomy hall. So we were called inside the anatomy hall, and I'll show you a few clips now of what it was like. So the first thing what we had in the day was the dean's address, but because of the COVID pandemic and the social distancing thing, we and our parents were not sitting in the same anatomy hall. The students were made to sit in the anatomy hall, and the parents and the other people were made to sit in the physiology hall. Okay, so then we had the dean's address. Our dean, Dr. Ranjit Mankeshwar sir, gave us a beautiful dean's address of what it is like to be in GMC Mumbai. Well, that was such a proud moment, listening to the history of what GMC Mumbai had gone through, and a history what GMC Mumbai had created for itself. And let me tell you one thing, that GMC Mumbai is a premier institute in whole of Maharashtra, and also the vaccine for tuberculosis was discovered by Sir Robert Koch, was discovered in the laboratory of Grant Government Medical College and Sir J.J. Group of Hospitals. And then after that, the dean's address, we had Dr. Deepak Joshi, who is the vice dean of UG, that is undergraduates, giving us his address and giving us his warm welcomes and warm wishes. Then we had Dr. V.P. Kare, who is the vice dean of PG, that is post graduation, at GMC Mumbai, gave us his address. And Well, everything what I heard, literally, रोंगटे खड़े हो रहे थे मेरी स्किन पर. Like I cannot find a more authentified word for this thing, but रोंगटे खड़े हो रहे थे मेरी स्किन पर. And yes, it was a dream coming true. And all the dilemmas, all the thoughts what I had कि मैंने बराबर चॉइस की है ना GMC मुंबई लेकर, कहीं कुछ गलत तो नहीं जाएगा ना, all vanished at that very hour. Okay, after that we had the faculty introduction. Faculty introduction was nothing but various faculties from various departments from the first to the fourth year came down, and I was so humbled to see all the great doctors standing in front of me, and everybody having 30 years experience, somebody 35 years experience, 20 years experience, endless of experience, endless of journeys. And I was feeling so proud that I am into a college where I'm going to be studying under the hands of these great people, and these great people are going to be the ones who contribute to my journey of becoming a doctor. Well, after that we had a lunch break. I met my dad, and unluckily on the very first day I couldn't get my lunch break because I had to go to the academic section office where I had to submit a few documents, and मेरा आधा lunch break उसमें निकल गया. तो just 1 घंटे का lunch break था, तो उसमें से जस्ट 10 मिनट मिले. वो 10 मिनट में आई जस्ट एट माई टिफिन. आई हैड पटेटो का सब्जी एंड भाजी रोल्ड, लाइक पटेटो का सब्जी रोल्ड इन द चपाती फॉर द फर्स्ट डे. I bade my dad a goodbye, and then my dad left for his work, and then I was in the college. After the break, we had our very first lecture of the academic year, that was community medicine. By the way, let me tell you कि जब भी आप मेडिकल कॉलेज में जाओगे, you all have something called as a foundation course. We had a foundation course of 1 week, ranging from the 1st of February to the 6th of February. It was a 1 week beautiful foundation course. Tell me if you want to see a video regarding the foundation course we had. So then our first lecture after the break on 1st February was community medicine, or PSM, that is preventive and social medicine, taken by Dr. Anjali Mari. And it was such a beautiful lecture. We were told about what is community medicine, why is it necessary to study community medicine, why do we need to study for the community. And again, but the only thoughts which were running behind my back were that I'm into GMC, and I could see a dream coming true of my life. And from here I could see a long journey of 4.5 years. And I could imagine myself like going through all the things. And now as I'm talking about this 2 weeks later, I must say that guys, if anybody is telling you that GMC is a place where you don't get to study, GMC is a place where the study environment is not good, I must tell you it is all a choice. It is all a personal choice whether you want to study, whether you don't want to study. The teachers, the faculties are so expertised. I must tell you that every teacher comes to the class with a goal of teaching something to you, and it's your goal of learning something. Okay, so that was a beautiful moment, hearing the first lecture in the anatomy hall at GMC Mumbai. After the lecture that day, our college was left a bit early because it was our very first day. We were left at 4:30 from the college, and then in the train I peacefully closed my eyes, plugged on my earphones, and listened to the most beautiful songs. And the first song what I heard that morning was a prayer, because first thing मेरे भगवान को शुक्रिया अदा बोलना था कि यार मुझे ये दिन देखने को मिल रहा है. And after that I heard आशा है, which is like a beautiful song. And I am mesmerized. You can make it out from my face कि वो दिन कितना special था मेरी life में, and I don't think I'll ever forget that day. We were also taught the GMC slogan that day, and I'll say it to you, and it goes like chakaraka chakaraka chak chak chak, makaraka makaraka mak mak mak. Who are we? GM sites. Who are we? GM sites. Who are we? GM sites. Woo! Yes, we all, that the hall echoed with the sound. We were like all the GM sites, and the most proudest thing was most of our professors had their alma mater as GMC Mumbai, and I must say that I was mesmerized by the day. Tell me if you want to see more of such videos about my college life. I would be enthralled showing you my college life. Well, another video what most of you all have asked is the hostel facilities at GMC Mumbai. I haven't taken the hostel at GMC Mumbai, but as I have one or two of my friends at hostel. Once I get permission and once we get acclimatized to the climate at GMC Mumbai, the hostel video will be coming out sooner in 1 or 2 months. So stay assured. Yes, till that time, see you in the next video and all the best. This is also NEET motivation video that guys, though the NEET journey is long, is a bit tedious. 1-2 साल बहुत पढ़ाई की है, कई लोगों ने तो 3-3 साल पढ़ाई की है, but मेरी बात मानो कि इसके बाद की जो ज़िंदगी है ना वो तुम्हारी राह देख रही है. And with this I would like to end the video. Till then, see you, bye bye. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with all those friends who are aspiring, all those aspirants for GMC Mumbai and NEET 2021, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that is Medical Musician. I make videos related to medicine, medical life, NEET, vlogs, poems and music.